Alright, where do I begin? Let's see. Well, first of all, you're going to hear my cats meowing throughout this whole thing, so ignore that. Awesome ride today. Showed up to the school early. I was there about 5:37. There was only two people there, John and one of the Spanish guys that I don't know. So I thought it was going to be a pretty lame ride, but I didn't realize it was that early. And then slowly, one by one, everybody started showing up. Speedy, Ralph, Jay, Jan, Rodolfo, Fashad, Sugar Ray, Buddy, Shelly, Dwayne, some big tall racer guy without a helmet. Bruce was there, not for long. Not sure who else. A couple other guys. Anyway, it was getting kind of dark. We took off. It started just sprinkling a little bit on us. Down Avalon Road and through Marsh Road, it rained on us, so we got wet there. The neighborhood was pretty easy neighborhood ride today because it was wet. But when we came out on 545, it stopped raining and the roads were actually dry, and we hammered down 545. It was a tough ride. Pretty good wind actually. It wasn't that bad, but the whole group stayed together, mainly with Fashad, Rodolfo. Craig was there too, and the three of them were doing most of the work, and a few other of us were rotating through. Most of the pack down 545 stayed back and didn't really rotate through. When we got on Seidel though, everybody started coming around and putting their effort in. Shelly D was with us the whole time. Shelly, you're my freaking hero, man. Awesome ride today. That was a fast ride and you hung right in there. Rotated through, she was awesome. Another thing, I want to thank Fashad because I was twice during the ride that I was about to lose it. I pulled off the front and I couldn't hang on to the guy that came out in front of me, and Fashad saw this and both times came and jumped in front of me, and he was like, "Come on, Manny," and just gave me the help that I needed to stay on. Anyway, Seidel was really fast, so was Fiquet, 535. And when we turned onto Chase Road, a truck got in front of us, and Fashad and Rodolfo took advantage of it and jumped on behind the truck and took off. The rest of us were just sitting there worried about some car that almost killed us. But they took off really fast. We couldn't chase them down. Rodolfo ended up dropping back, but Fashad was gone. Made the turn at Kings Point. Of course, the man Buddy took off like a bat out of hell. I jumped on his wheel, and he ended up almost dropping me. By the time he pulled off, I was done. I pulled off, and then the gang came through, climbed Alworth Hill. Sugar Ray took off. I didn't see what happened, but I asked him later, and apparently he took number one. When we actually rode into the school, it was sprinkling just a little bit. It had been dry up until that point, and that was pretty much it. On my way home, it was dry as hell. 22.5 average at the stop sign, and considering the fact that we started really slow and the neighborhood was really slow, tells me that we were hammering down 545 and through Seidel and the rest of the ride. So Robert, Mike, you guys suck ass. You guys are a bunch of wimps. You should have been there, should have been out there hammering, having a good time. I'm racing Saturday, so I won't see you guys, and I have a party to go to Saturday night, so who knows what'll happen Sunday. Peace.